Welcome to the review of Unit 13, Returning to the Skies. Now, in the backwoods of Alaska, receiving any kind of shipment is a daunting prospect, and it usually comes with a particularly high premium, especially in the long, cold winter.
Backwoods.
Backwoods.
And Air Cargo Alaska is not the first company in the world to use passenger aircraft retrofitted to carry cargo. This is actually called a freighter, which is a combination of the terms passenger aircraft and freighters. Other companies like Cathay Pacific Airlines, who also worked with HAECO to pull off a similar thing, are using this method.
Pull off.
Pull off.
Air Cargo Alaska's new freighters joined their team of dedicated freighters, and the company plans to increase their deliveries over the next year.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
What parts of the United States would you call a backwoods area?
There's a slang term about backwoods for people who come from like the countryside or something. But I think we're talking about the formal backwoods or backcountry. There are some areas in different states in the US designated as backcountry.
Right.
In Texas, there's some backcountry in Austin that I've been to before, which is just undeveloped land and nature.
I went to a place called Lukenbach, which they do concerts. Willie Nelson's played there and all these other people. It's basically just a dance hall stage, a food truck, and a post office. And in the post office, there were two old men playing banjo.
Oh gosh.
It was awesome. I had a great time.
It's fun.
In my country, backwoods, I mean, I don't know. I live in a pretty small country. I think most of it has been developed for one reason or another. There's very little like untouched overgrowth, you know. Okay, now, what is the most mind-boggling price you have seen for produce?
Actually, a month or so ago in Korea, in a grocery store, I saw a small amount of beef.
Yes.
That's the country's like a top premium beef.
Right.
Priced at more than $120
Wow.
for premium beef.
Yes.
In South Korea, that works because culturally they put a premium on this very expensive beef.
Yes.
But I could never imagine seeing that small portion of meat in a US supermarket.
Mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling.
I remember after the flooding in 2020, the price of a lot of vegetables, including spinach, went up quite a lot. So like whereas spinach is typically 1,001 or 2,001, and at that particular time it was like 7,000 or 8,001. So I was losing my mind because I just wanted to buy like some healthy vegetables to make green smoothies, and I couldn't because it cost me $10. That is going to do it for today's unit. Thank you very much and goodbye.